Hey guys, welcome back. I am down on Dazzle Beach. As you can see, I purchased the new beach house that was in the shop this week. I am running around collecting items so that I can put them in Olaf's exhibition for Dazzle Beach. And literally 2 seconds before I started recording, it was raining and I was gonna catch a fugu. And now I won't be able to do that for you. But the good news is I had already caught some because that was one of the other fish that I needed for the exhibition. So I'm just kind of walking around, cleaning this area up and collecting shells and things as I go. So before I came down here, I went into the museum and just kind of looked around to see what things I still needed so that I know exactly, what I'm looking for on the beach. So I know that I needed some more shells. I also needed cod, which we can fish for in just a second. Oh my goodness, this happens all the time, guys. I'm just trying to pick something up outside your door. I'm not trying to come in and visit. Let's try that again. But I did already catch some fugu, so that's the good news. And we can catch some cod. Here's some blue shells that I needed. I also needed some pink ones. And we'll just clean up as we go. So the cod are going to be in the white bubbles, but so are, oh, I forgot I have that on my fishing pole. That's fun. So we will not be catching any with this, but it should be running out of juice. Oh, there we go. It's done. I used it earlier when it was raining to catch fugu. So let's go over here. This one looks blue, but that's fine. We can clear it out. If I can get it in there. There we go. Oh, Vanellope. Okay, we got some shrimp. And here we go. Here's white bubbles. So, as I was saying earlier, the white bubbles are going to be herring, but it can also be the cod. So you just kind of take your chances. So there's herring. Let's clean up over here. Get some of these flowers for things. More shells. See what this is. See if there's anything else back here. Nope. Let's get this one out of the way. Whoa, Ariel. Okay. Here's one. Now, you also have to feed all the turtles. And the turtle that I'm still waiting on is the black turtle, which is very elusive. Let's see if I can feed this guy. I think I have seaweed. I don't. Oh, there we go. Let's feed this guy to make him happy. There we go. I even got a little present. So usually when you go to feed the turtles, this is what happens, right? They're very skittish, they're scared, and they'll do that a few times. But once they come out of their shell, you can walk closer to them again. There we go. And we'll feed you since we went through all that. I might need to get some more seaweed to put in the exhibition. We'll see. Okay. So the black turtle is the only one I need. As I was saying, he's hard to get because he's only available on Mondays between 10 a.m. and I think 2 p.m. maybe. And you have to feed him for 3 Mondays in a row. And I've only ever seen him once. So I have a few more times, a few more Mondays of trying to get that turtle. Man, Ariel, she's really getting in the way here. Earlier when I was fishing, Ursula was coming up and it's terrifying. I'm hoping she's around here so you guys can see it. We got some shrimps. Oh, I'm out of food. Go over here and collect these shells that I can see. We'll get these flowers out of the way. I just moved all these pillars and just kind of squeezed them into the middle of this island the other day, so it's easier to get around and collect things on the outside. I don't know if it's just me, but when I walk by these things and they're making all those noises, oh my goodness, it's just like too much. I can't even handle it. There's some seaweed to replace the ones I used. See if we can get some more. I think you can also get cod this way. There we go. There's a cod. I needed that. Let's see if I can get one more seaweed. Otherwise, the other thing you can do to get seaweed is go near where the bubbles are and just fish on the outskirts of those bubbles. And that'll give you seaweed too. Oh, of course, now it's giving me all the cod. Let's find... Oh, guys, we're doing it again. We're going into Maui's. Just forever and ever. You got to be real careful out here when you approach something. See how it says enter? I just want to pick up. Thank you. And maybe that's my fault for where I placed his house. I don't know. Let's fish over here. Hi, Olaf. Ooh, it's getting real foggy out here. There we go. Okay, so I think I probably have most of the stuff we need. So let's run up the hill here. Okay. So I'm also not finished with that one either. And that's because I'm waiting on that bunny, that calico bunny. Okay. So here is the exhibition for Dazzle Beach, and you can see I have all the gems you need, I have all the flowers, and I have all the fruits. So then behind the gems is where you have the aquarium, and so you can see here, these are all the things you had to put into the aquarium, and I still needed to add the cod, and then also the fugu, which you can only catch when it's raining. So I really lucked out today that it was raining. Okay, there we go. Let's go collect my little stand. And then over here, let's see what we needed to add. Okay, I needed more of the oysters, which I just call the blue shells. I needed pebbles, and the pebbles you just dig around on the beach and you can find those. So I've got those now. I needed more seaweed here. And here we needed, oh, we don't have enough. I need pink, which are the clams. So we'll go get more clams. And then you can see over here, these are all the turtles. So I have all of them except for the black turtle. So hopefully I'll be able to get that really soon. So let's go back out to the beach. So I'm going to switch over to my shovel. Oh. And let's just dig around and see if we can get some pebbles. There we go. So you just kind of dig around in the sand. You'll find coins, sand, Dreamlight, but also pebbles. There's some more. All right, so that's how you'll get the pebbles. And then let's go look for more of the pink shells. All right, so we are back in the museum. Thanks to the magic of editing, you did not have to watch me run around for probably an hour and a half getting these clams. I think the rate that they spawn is 1 clam every time your will to live has expired. It was insane. But good news, my beach is trashed now. And I have 1 million pebbles and 1 million sands. So that's good for later, probably. All right, so now you can see I've got all these sections done. Let's collect our little thing for here. And let's see what it is. Let's see, it's up here. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love it. So the Dazzle Beach diorama stitch. Oh, and Ursula and the statue and waves. Awesome. For some reason, I thought that's what I was going to get when I finished the aquarium, but obviously I got the aquarium when I finished this over here. So as I said, all I have left now is to get the black sea turtle over here. They are so cute. I would absolutely love to know how that guy got on top of the lifeguard chair, but you do you, friend. So I will keep feeding the black sea turtle on Mondays and get him in there as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like watching my videos, be sure to like and subscribe.